Hello and welcome to Mixed Media Painting. This is my first video, so bear with me. This lesson is called A Conversation of Multiples, and we are going to continue with what we did in the first class, which was making our own tools and then making big paintings on pieces of paper. Now we're going to go to multiples. Anyway, I'll give you a choice in just a minute, but you will need brushes, some of your homemade tools that you made, another big brush, water, black paint, and then white paint, and then I would pick 3 color choices. I picked a dark blue, and then these are kind of neutral. You might want to pick something a little brighter. That's up to you. You know how I am. I like the neutrals. Okay, so get all your stuff ready to go. And then you're also going to need, I did this on watercolor paper. I gridded it off using my template. My gridded template that I think you've seen. So I made, this is hard to see because the screen will only let me show this small amount. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, but you're only seeing, well, 2.5. Okay. So I got to work on that. So these are small. These are postcard size. And I'm going to be doing a series of these and sending everybody a postcard every day while we are in quarantine. If you want to work bigger, I would recommend you could either put Trader Joe's grocery bags taped to your board, like a series of 3 or 6, or this is kind of hard to see because it's white, but it's a piece of canvas paper. Anyway, I'm going to demonstrate on the small ones just so you can see, but if you want to work bigger, get all your pieces of paper together and line them up. What we're going to be doing is painting across all of the surfaces so that the conversation is that they all relate in terms of color and marks, okay? So I'm going to get started. Let's see. No, that's zooming. Okay. I'm going to get started here. See if I can adjust this. Okay, still getting up to speed. All right, so I'm going to, like I did last time, I put down very quickly, without even really thinking, some broad strokes of color. So I'm going to go with the blue. And the video I sent you, Adele, I think it's Sipstein, she demonstrates this really well. So I'm doing a similar, basically a similar thing, okay? Here we go. Okay, then rinse and go to the next color. So now you can see how they're all beginning to relate, and I'll move the piece of paper around so you can see it. So again, the whole purpose of this is to keep it loose from the beginning. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you what I have thus far before I add anything more. Okay, so okay, there's some there. Yeah, so you can see I got way a lot more. I'm going to have to figure out if I need like a tripod or a stand that goes a lot higher so you can see the whole thing. You're only getting a section. Sorry about that. Okay, next color. Now I'm going to go in with sort of this lighter cream color. Real quick, just going with your gut feeling on that. Okay, so there's that. You know what? I'm going to do one big one so we can compare. I'm going to do it on my Trader Joe's brown bag. Okay, there we go. Okay. I actually like some of the brown bag that is showing through here. That actually gives me another color. And let's see, to make it a little bit more dynamic, I think I'm gonna, we used the oil pastels last time, the Pentel oil pastels. So I'm gonna draw right across that. Let's see, I'm gonna add some orange paint now. This looks so different close up than in the classroom. It's going to take some getting used to. Okay. I'm going to put in some of this lighter cream. Good to have some contrast going. Okay. Now I'm going to come in with the black marks like we did last time with the homemade tools. And I made this one out of, it's like 3 bird feathers on a stick, and I got some great marks with this, so I kept, this one was a keeper. Okay, so I'm dipping it in my black paint that I add a lot of water to, and some of the marks I liked were, oh, it's different now that it's dried. Okay. Totally different. Okay, these look like little bird tracks, which I liked last time. Bird tracks or grass. Okay, then I got this at the 99-cent store. We're stocking up on games so we don't go crazy over here. One of these little pencil grips, and makes a great stamping tool. So that's what I'm doing, little circles. Okay, Q-tips, a whole bunch of them together. Let's see what we get.